All right, y'all. What's up, y'all? We had to take a break from Schedule One. I know it's been a few days since I posted, but I don't know. We done taught Benji. We done taught Benji what to do. So hopefully that's what he's doing. And I'll come back to a buttload of money, but we're gonna play a new game today, and it's Judge Simulator. Now I know it says there's already a save game, but that was probably just me clicking it. Like literally, I made it to this and I hopped off. It was a long time. I think it was like when I got this game not too long after I first started streaming. I've been wanting to play it, but like I don't know. I just kind of been forgetting about it. Your name, C4. You know it. C4. C4. C4 the judge. Oh God. A lot of people are about to get screwed. The Banana Republic. Is that my seat? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got the okay. Okay. We came in with drip. Okay. Who is this? Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you the details that are important for you to make the correct judgment. You can find the evidence in the evidence file at the same time you get information whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can add, wait, what was the last one? I need to read the case file includes the content. Okay, case file. Okay, you can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. So if we use the microphone and then try to talk to them, like we can use what they say against them, I guess. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look to make the right decision. Finally, you will make your decision. Cool. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in law book cases will cause your bars to increase how full your bars are, affect the probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. Okay. Let's make sure we record and chat. Okay. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. Wow. Okay. So, casebook. No. God almighty, let's not. Case file. Okay. Fingerprint number. Okay, look at that. Charges. Violations of restrictions. James Adley, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 o'clock after the specified restriction time of 22, what would that be, like 10 p.m., was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. Who was seen patrolling police? Okay. After his, like, curfew, I guess. I guess he's been in trouble before. It was around 1:50 and I wasn't filming. At the moment, I forgot that there were restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remember that there were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. Okay. What happens if I click on you? Oh, wow! Offer bribe, request special guard. Yikes. Okay, I don't think we're that far into the game yet. Possibility of arrest, possibility of being assassinated. Okay, that's crazy. Digital, nothing. Email, nothing. Shop. I can buy stuff for my desk, bro. What? So, like, what? Is that it, bro? Like, I don't even know how to punish that. The case does not. Okay. Cyber. What would it be? Homicide. No. Must be get. Okay, wait. No, we haven't talked to him. That's right. We haven't talked to him. So we did all that. We did that. Okay. Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Because I thought I was right and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. Your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to my mind at that moment was to go out, and while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. This still doesn't help me make my case there. I don't know, because that's just... I mean, like, what could he have possibly, like, been doing? Public... Wait. So that's like resisting arrest, right? Resisting arrest? Is that what we're gonna hit him with, chat? Is that what we're gonna hit him with? Is resisting arrest? That'd be pretty funny. Physical. Okay. There we go. Physical. Fulfill commitment. No. Whoa, what would this even be, bro? Organized crimes against the state? High treason, there we go. Exactly, right there. And look, we're just gonna take the fine from the corruption and add it on to the high treason. Okay, dude. Incited hatred and hostility among the public. No. Failure to fulfill commitment. Like, what does that mean? Violation of restrictions right there. 6 months public service. Okay. My boy. Okay, 6 months. You know what? We'll just hit you with 3. And then the money, you gonna pay $1,200. That sounds like normal court fines, but you're getting 3 months less off. So like, look at that. Look at that. Did we do good or like what? Sorry, family, I'm broke. We do absolutely starve. But my job was great. They fed me at lunch. Alright. Yes, you can pet the kitty. Nice. In the day, go outside. Go to the bar, go to the casino. I don't think I have the money for any of that. Week 1. Cases 1. Okay. Look at that. End of the day, right there. Bill past convicts with the criminal record would now be given increased penalties. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. God, get a load of this guy. Alright. Oh, God. You have a criminal record, my guy. God almighty, Axel. Alright. A small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brendan, who was subjected to an identity check by police in the evening as a result of his body search. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice before when charging of possession, carrying drugs. As a result of subsequent investigations, no investigation found that the person named Axel Brendan was involved in the drug dealing. I admit that I carry the substance, but I only use it in my own environment and when I am alone to calm my mind. I have not harmed anyone and never will. I will not use this substance from now on. Hey, you've been wait. Okay, so possessing. No evidence was found that the person. Okay. Do we believe it? He's only been found on possession and carrying, so like. I feel like it's not Dylan. I feel like, okay, but you still, like, it's still going to be a little harsher since any of this. Hell no. Hell no. Alright, anything in here? I wish the escape button worked on that. That'd be beautiful. Evidence. Items on Axel Brennan as a result. 5. I don't know how much that is. Is that like... if it's just a little bit, I guess it's just personal use. I mean, if they found a lot on him, more than one baggie, then it'd be a problem. You feel me? But, you know, what is that? Narcotic crimes, possession, 10 months public service. So you'd get about, you'd probably, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. I was getting ready to say 16. God almighty, man. You gonna have to think about your life, man. Like, God, I'm gonna make you think about your life, man. Come on now. Were you gonna sell this stuff before you got caught in the ID check? No, Your Honor. I was just on my way home and I suddenly saw the police checking IDs. I wanted to change direction, but I was already on their radar. Where did you get this stuff from? I get it through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it. Is the person you call my friend your close friend? No, Your Honor. He is someone I met at a bar called Grand Pub a month ago. I don't know him personally. Give him the boot, man. Give him the boot. He is guilty. He is... Wait, what was it? 10 months public service. Public service, man. I thought we were putting this man in jail. I thought we were putting this man in jail, bro. Lucky. What was the... Crap, what was the money amount? 5,000. So it sounds like 8,000. That's 7,500. No, seven grand. 7 grand. We'll do you the straight 18 months, but we'll do you 7 grand, dude. Because stop carrying drugs. Stop carrying the drugs. What's my mental health? My mental health is at 100%. I ain't had to do nothing crazy yet. I ain't got paid yet. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Pet your wife. Pet children. Pet children. And then end of day. End of day. Send them to Dagestan 2-3 months and forget. 2-3 years and forget. All right. Case 3. Y'all understand how crazy this is? Alright, Your Honor, a lot of evidence is lost as a result of anarchist attacks on our state. In order to ensure the security of the evidence in the cases, we will deliver the evidence to you in a device we call Cryptex. We designed the passwords on this device so that only you can solve them. And remember, if you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, the Cryptex will destroy the evidence. If you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on. Okay. Three times before the green light turns on. What? Okay. Okay, well, let me read the case first. Wait a minute. Yeah, the assassination. During the night, Freddie Cole, CEO of Glenswick, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It was determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Oh. Assassination security guard Jason Hamstrid, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody by police. On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started working. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Costa's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Costa's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's a hard one. That's kind of hard one. Okay, let's look at this evidence. The rope found next to the vehicle tire that was used to kill. The red rose was found on him. That sounds like a serial killer type thing. Like, don't y'all think? Like, honestly. Is it, oh yeah, does he have a criminal record? See that, like, you don't just make a marking on your first kill like that without making a mark on a few others as a serial killer. I feel like I don't know. No digital evidence, no application. Don't want to go to the shop. Speaking records, no. Wow, do I really have to determine this off of this? He has no criminal record. 42 years old. Getting on assassination, bro. It's just more that I have a doubt in my head. And then that it's just not completely adding up. And as in, it's not completely adding up to him being guilty, because I don't, like, literally everything I said. Like, you don't put a signature on your first kill without doing it to a couple others and then getting caught, unless you just got caught that quick. But very highly doubt that, just because there's a no. Just because he does not have a criminal record. Okay, on the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started work while I was doing... Okay, hang on. Only 3 hours had passed since I started work. Hang on. No, that's it, dude. That's it. How do you think the killer entered the car park undetected without an ID card? I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Coles? Did you know him well? Glenswick is a real big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department, and I had no problems with him. Shut up. Yeah, there's been some dude coughing in the back, dude. Like, shut up. This guy's good to go, dude. This guy is good in my book, bro. Not guilty. Release. I hope I didn't mess that up. What? Jeez, that leaves me with like $100, dude. Please take your money. Thank you. Yep. What? For 100 for her school fees? I mean, it's school. I guess I got to. It's school stuff. I mean, what's she gonna do? Just go without school stuff? I guess no cat pole for me. Oh, wow. Hey, buddy. Wow, you're real bug-eyed, aren't you? Your eyes are real close together, too. That's weird. Okay. Alright. What do we have here? Jesus, auto theft. The vehicle was stolen while parked in the parking lot opposite the neighborhood where Layman Diaz lives. Following the denunciation on the morning of the night the vehicle was thought to have been stolen, the license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning. And as a result of the search, its package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. I don't know what this is. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isaac Grove, nicknamed Big, B.I.G., known as the former car thief. We went out of our summer house in the... Wait, this is Layman. Okay. This is the defendant. Statements. Okay, we went into our summer house in the Canton Village with my car for 2 days as a family over the weekend. At the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock my car because I was tired from the road. There is a possibility that the person who stole it also took advantage of this. On the morning of the day the car was thought to have been stolen, a longtime friend of mine, Connell Glean, called me and said that he had urgent business. He asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly to Connell Glean's house. Connell gave me a car key and a piece of paper with his address of the place where I was to take the package. So I drove off with the car. Soon I got pulled over and found out the car was stolen. Upon this statement, Connell Groom was found at his home and brought to the police. Question: I do not accept any of the accusations against me. I don't know anything. Oh. On the morning of the day, Connell Glean. Who's Connell Glean, bro? Like, who is Connell Green, bro? Wait. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. Like, now what in the... What? Yeah, we could have just been done that. There we go. Yeah, don't destroy it. Cigar scissors. 212314. 316. It wasn't him. Wait, so does that mean... Vehicles turned over the same one. Oh. No additional files are found as a result of the identity check. Person. No, as a former. Okay. So. Connell Glean said he had urgent business. Against me. I don't know anything. So Connell like basically folded on him. And two, 1, 2, through 1. Anything. Nope. No facial recognition. So, God almighty now, come on. So it's not his fingerprint on the thing. So what does that mean exactly? Okay, what's your friend? At the end of the second day, I thought I forgot to lock my car because I was tired. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly to Connell Clean's house. Connell gave me the car key and a piece of paper with the address. Dang, wait, so his buddy tried to pin it on him. Because that's for real not his. Yeah, that's for real not his. Okay. So Connell's lying, bro. I think. Where were you that night? I was sitting at a place called Pepe's with my girlfriend. Before it was too late at night, I dropped her off at their house and went to my home. I fell asleep shortly in the morning. I woke Connell's call. What was your last comment? Since we last spoke to Connell, and I was very surprised that he called after all this time. Also, it's been a long time since I left these jobs. I am now in a regular life, in a regular relationship. I am not guilty. When did you meet with Bob Isaac Grove? I have known Bob for over 20 years, and he is a dear friend. Says you gave him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take wherever he wanted. Is that true? This has nothing to do with me. The last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. I don't like that, bro. I feel like you're trying to just get him in trouble for some reason. I feel like you're just trying to get him in trouble for some reason, bro. Wait. Oh, I didn't know I had the other page of this dude. Yep, you're guilty. You're guilty as hell, my dude. What? Okay, look. Crime. Okay, public prosecution. Failure to. No. 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 Okay. Okay, so crimes against the state. High treason. Yeah, let's do it. No, but for real, like, what is. God almighty, dude. What is financial organized, like. Yeah, let's give you the 2-year sentence, man. I feel like you need the 2-year sentence. Wait, what was that? And a $2,000 fine. Okay. You, my guy, you are not guilty. And you, my guy, or guilty. What was it? 2000 with 2 years of jail time? Yeah. Oh! What did I do? What did I do? Oh. Okay. So what? Do we do it again? Or what? Week 2, case 1. Okay, is it the same case? But he auto-thefted. Did he not? He auto-thefted. I don't believe this guy did it. Like, you're not going to tell me any different. Well, what's the... It's got to be public prosecution. 6 months. 5... Okay. Willful failure. Okay, then. How about just 2 years? Just 2 years for trying to lie. Guilty. Jail. Just 2 years. That's it. Except, and you are innocent. I am... Oh, God. No. Wait, you are not guilty. Now. Okay. Alright. Well, you're just going in for 2 years. You didn't have to pay $2,000, buddy. Well, let's go to the next day. Let's go to the next day. How's my battery doing? Oh, we're doing beautiful. Okay. We're doing beautiful. Pet the kitty. In the day. State of emergency declared. What is that talking, bro? What is that language? Oh, did it skip it? Due to the state of emergency, judges can now be appointed to all types of... Oh, no! No, bro, I'm having to do a custody case? No. Oh, this is gonna be horrible, y'all. Oh, man. The situation of who will take the custody. Australia, Ezekiel, Robin, and his sister, 9-year-old Clara Robin. Defendant Ben Robin. Plaintiff Diaz Robin. Ben and Diaz Robin have recently divorced. A custody case was filed by Diaz Robin, the mother of the children, for the custody of their children. As a result of the divorce, the mother has a certain amount of alimony that she demands from the father. Okay. Do I just speak? I'm guessing I just speak. Are you said that your parents are divorced? Oh, no, I'm not, because my parents didn't get along very well. They argued all the time. My sister and I were very uncomfortable, and I couldn't stand the crying of my sister anymore. So, do you want to live with your mom, or well, okay, thank God, we're asking the real questions. Don't want to leave her, but the best thing for her would be to live with my mother. Who would you prefer? Of course, with my sister. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? Yes, very much. Even though they fall, I love them both very much, and I can't live without even one of them. Do you love your mom more or your dad? I love them both very much. I never wanted my parents to get divorced. That's why I feel so sad. This is sad, chat. This is serious. This is serious. If you had to choose, who would you choose, your mom or your dad? I don't want to choose one or the other. My only wish is now is that my brother doesn't leave me. He always supports me. Please don't separate my brother and me. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Oh, my possibility of arrest is 20 now. Okay, look. But what about the dad, though? Wait. What about the dad? Does the dad not have anything to say? Like, I would sure as hell had something to say. What? It always supports me. Please don't separate my brother and me. Okay. Give custody of both the children to the mother, give the custody of both the children, give the son to the father, and the daughter to the mother. Placing children in orphanage due to lack of conditions. Jesus. Okay, I think they're both going with the mama, right? Because dad didn't even say anything, bro, and like that's where the decisions are going, and one's being undecisive. So I mean, that's where to the mother. Come on, don't arrest me. Don't arrest me. Not game over. Nice. We don't lose at the very beginning this time. Okay. Hey, family, that wasn't that hard. Pet kitty. Pet kitty. Pet kitty. End of day. End of the day. Okay. Hello? Assassination. Person named Amanda Selvio, who was jogging in the forest area near the highway, came across the lifeless body of the person named Francis King while jogging. It has been determined that CCTV cameras over there where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Oh, that doesn't sound familiar. According to the autopsy report, it's understood that he died as a result of prolonged asphyxiation without any sign of the impact on his body. According to the allegation, the last person deceased was in contact with James Redlow, a member of the board of directors of Karen and Wells. That night, we left the company together. We went to the bar called Blues Drop with his vehicle. After staying there for about 1 hour, he dropped me off at my home. I don't know what he did after that or where he went. Francis and I were good friends. While sitting at the bar, I saw him in trouble, but no matter how much I insisted, he did not say anything. He just said that there was something wrong in his life these days, and no matter what he did, he couldn't change things. That's all I can say. I'm so sorry for the loss of a close friend. Wait, who was the first? Okay, so it was just continuous, okay. That morning, like every day, I headed to the area in the forest that I always prefer to run while I was taking a break to drink water. I saw a body lying flat behind the bushes. I immediately informed the police. All I remember is that the person lying on the ground was wearing a suit and had a red rose on him. Oh, yo. Oh, wait. James Redlow. Like, who are you exactly? Like, would you really have a reason to? Did something. I mean, he talked to him. I feel like he talked to him way too much. Was way too close to. Nah, he said he was his buddy. So, like, they're way too close to be the serial killer. Like, we're dealing with a serial killer case here. For about 1 hour, he dropped me off at my home. I don't know what he did after that or where he went. Francis and I were good friends. While sitting at the bar, I saw him troubled. Yeah, dude, I already think that this, I don't even have to look at the evidence. I feel like this is not the guy right here. Like, you feel me? Oh, wait. I see now. Oops. Come on. That one goes all the way. Okay. Okay. This one goes right here. That one goes right there. That one goes right there. That one goes right there. This one goes right here. This one goes straight across. Son of a bitch. Green. Alright. Evidence. Oh, dude, it's the same exact. This can't be the guy. Even though he has a criminal record, like, this cannot be the guy. Cameras was out, like. I don't even think old buddy had the time to do that. Dude, this is not, like, there's no way. A close friend? A member of the board of directors. I don't think this is the guy, bro. If he was a close friend, like, that immediately, like, knocks him out. Like, serial killer, like, nah, you just weren't. You're just not conveniently friends with one of the serial killer, and then you get killed by him next. That's just not how that works. That is not how that works. I'm gonna have to be I'm gonna have to stand on that, bro, because he's innocent. Let him go. Not guilty. What? Oh god, I'm fired. As a result of the decision you made in the case, we decided to raise your salary this week. You will earn $700. Nice. Don't let me lose the game. Nice. Time to cash out, fellas. Making cases to make some bank. Thank you. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Nobody wants anything? Good. I'm going outside. I'm going to the casino. Oh! Wheel of Fortune. You know what? I like the way the banana looks. 50. Come on, y'all. Okay. I say cherry this time. Cherry this time. We're gambling. We're gambling. Oh Lord. Come on, man. We hit one. We like our luck here, right? We like our luck here, right? Times 20. Oh no. Alright, well, you know what happens when you run down to the last little bit of your money and you're thinking about calling it quits. You gotta bet the house. You gotta bet the house. Stop it right there. I don't want to look. Come on, oranges. Oranges. Oh, you're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Alright, we're broke. Sorry, family. I hope y'all don't need anything. I really hope y'all don't need anything this week. Because I ain't got it. Okay, what do we got here? Right, let's unlock the... Oh, jeez. What is this? Okay. Okay, I understand. So you just They gotta go in a certain order. Come on, man. Oh, this is aggravating. I don't remember the order I did them in now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What? Okay, thank God. What do you have? A knife found on the 21272. What was the 21272? So who's this guy? Up the home, the person named Arthur calls fled immediately after though. As a result of a report named Eldon Duncan. Okay, in the search initiated by the police as a result of the tip-off, it was determined that Arthur Darrell was hiding in his sister's house and broke the question. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur Darrell. He kept calling me and telling me that my debt was double and increasing day by day. I told him way too many times I had not received payment from my workplace that I would pay my debt when I received it. Despite this, he never stopped calling and harassed me. After a while, he started following me home. Oh, aggravated sentence. It looked like an aggravated sentence. Although I reported this situation to the police many times, I did not receive a positive response. So I finally left my workplace and arrived to my house and saw Arthur Darrell behind me. I noticed that he was holding a knife in his hand. He pointed the knife at me and asked me to be quiet and go to my apartment with him. I couldn't react because I was afraid. Then we went to my apartment. After entering the house, he started rummaging through my house looking for money. He couldn't find money. He stabbed me in the leg, and then he quickly fled the apartment. Then I took my cell phone and asked for help from the police. About a month ago, Eldon Duncan called me and told me that he needed some money. Although I was in a difficult situation myself, I gave him the money he asked for and explained the situation to him. He said he would pay me the money as soon as possible. Since he did not respond after a month, I couldn't stand it, and I called him and told him that he had to pay his debt. He told me that he would pay the debt if I came to his house on the date and time he said. When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and that we should go up to the apartment. When we got home, he asked me to sit down and said he would come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife and started making threats to me. I told him that he had to pay his debt no matter what. Then he swung the knife towards me. At that moment, I made a move to defend myself. The knife was stuck in Eldon's leg. Afterwards, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. So who had the knife? Okay. 7-2. That would be you, buddy. That's crazy. You're trying to blame it on? Okay. That is violent. That is a violent crime. That is assault. Home invasion. Okay, so not only do you get 8 years of jail, you also get 2 for home invasion. So you're looking at 10 years. You're looking at 12 years for me, bro. You're looking at 12 years for me, bro. How did you know a man named Arthur Darrell? Last year, he was someone I met through social media, and we became friends. In which hand was Ed when he stabbed you? on the knife in his left hand when he stabbed me with his left hand. Sure of it. How many times a week did Arthur dare call you? Call and harass me every day of the week. Did you call and harass him between the day you lent him money and the day of the incident? No, I didn't, Your Honor. Which hand did the point the knife at? With his right hand. If I remember correctly. Yeah, dude, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. You are... You are innocent. You are not guilty. This guy, on the other hand, guilty. Jail. Me, sorry, buddy. 12 years. Boy, it's the 12 years for me, buddy. Because you ain't doing that with me, man. You ain't doing all that with me. Pet kitty. I have no money, family. End of the day. Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. How do I know that? How am I supposed to know that, man? How am I supposed to know if they're mentally ill or not? Like, you feel me? How does that... Okay, whatever. This guy doesn't look okay. I know that. Go ahead and open this, because this is just aggravating as all hell, bro. Bow. What? Willful damage. The incident was covered by citizens using the bench belonging to Trent. An investigation was launched following complaints. CCTV footage was examined in detail, and the person involved was Edwards roast. As a solution, a new bench was placed in front of the Trent town hall, and they started to wait. Sat down on the bench at noon and took a sharp object out of his pocket. He was detained by the police at the same time. First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. The reason I did it is that I intentionally picked up a bad habit and turned into addiction. I can't control it anymore, but as I said, I didn't know it was a crime to do it. So... Okay. You have digital evidence? No, you have... No, never mind. Okay, never mind. Sharp objects were found on them by the defendant. Okay. Okay, you seem like you need a little bit of help. So... No, you don't seem like you need help, to be honest. It's an addiction. Okay, I feel like I can't control it anymore. To cut stuff, like, really, like, it's not drugs. Picked it up as bad and turned into an addiction. I can't control it anymore. Like, what? I don't think... I just think you need to pay, bro. Like, you don't need any special treatment, bro. You just need to pay. Honestly, what is the willful traffic? What's 5 vandalism? Like, where's the vandalism? No. Theft crimes. No. Oh, wow. See, I didn't see this. Insult. Threat. I'm glad I added another 2 years on that last sentence then. Wow. W. Wow. beating, home invasion, willful damage to public property, 12 months public service. I think he don't need to. I think he just needs to pay, bro. I'm not sending him for special treatment. He's just literally like man, bro, just pay for the stuff, and you're not going to jail. Like, you know what you're doing. That's not my fault though. Like, but the game might have kind of tried to like bait you right there too. Like, no, that guy was fine. That guy was perfectly fine. The Wall Music Producing Company. Oh God. Tricks Music. Oh God. I don't like this. Claims the Wall Music Production is using the structure of a track that belongs to them and violating their copyrights. The Wall, the piano playing of the music. There is one digital evidence for this case. As released a new track in recent 3 days after the track was released, music company will release a track of its own. In response, the music company tried to argue that its copyright had been infringed and that it should be paid. Jesus, citing the track's in for Jesus. Okay, we spent a lot of time working on the track. We were very happy that it was finally finished, but a few days later, we realized that the track released by the same music company, The Wall, used the same exact infrastructure that we used. Our problem here is that they did not. It is not that they did this, but that they did it without permission. We decided to file a lawsuit for compensation, which we hope to get. We request that the appropriate action be taken. Oh God, the track was created with completely original infrastructure and the long efforts of our sound engineers. The sound of the accusation is unacceptable. We don't think there was copyright infringement just because the infrastructure is similar. We are sure that in the tracks we released before them, they also have tracks that are similar to our infrastructure. We do not want to be victimized by the situation and request that the necessary action be taken. Okay, so yeah, where is okay, so the type of music you fast walk to. Was not. Because what even was that? We decided to raise your salary. Nice. Easy. Easy. Ooh, I think we take out the money and then we just, that's it. Withdraw money, baby. Please take your money. Let's see, does the family need anything? So what do I have? Is there any more? No, I'm good. What do you need, son? No. You're not the daughter, so you don't get it. Sorry. I don't care about the mental health. Alright, I think that is gonna cut it today. Pet kitty, pet kitty, pet kitty. Alright, but I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and as much as I did. I was liking that. Me as a judge, maybe not so good. We get arrested on the second case, but I really hope you guys enjoyed. I love making content for you guys, and hopefully we start getting a bigger audience soon with how much I'm pushing out. Peace, y'all.